Don't expect front row seats if you're giving nosebleed effort. Listen to me closely. Everybody want to win. Everybody want to be on the winning team. Everybody want to win, but everybody don't want to work. Everybody want the reward, but everybody don't have to want to work. We all got to work. If I get a call, I got to show up and show up 120. Every time. I got some folks in here saying, E, your videos changed my life. That's what they were designed to do. This ain't Cupcake City. I'm from Chicago, Detroit. This ain't Cupcake City. That's not how I was raised. My uncles didn't raise me like that. They raised me effort. When you give effort, don't give no 70% away. You give 120%. Your mama ain't got your daddy. Your mama working and taking care of kids. You better take care of your siblings. Extreme effort. Why? Because there are other teams that are crying they're going to be champions. And they're giving an effort. We got to give extreme. And we got to give an extreme because there's some other teams that are extreme. And we got to match their extreme. Went to Michigan State. I rep Detroit. I rep Chicago. When I do, okay, I'm sorry. I'm old, right? I'm old. But when I go and do a speech and there's other, motivational speakers in the world, they not from Detroit. They didn't go to Michigan State. They ain't get no PhD like me from Michigan State. When they get on stage with me, I'm not competing just against them. I'm letting folks know I'm a Spartan dog. We got a whole lot of superstars on this here stage tonight. But I want y'all to know this is Run's house. And when I say whose house, you say Run's house. When I get on the stage, extreme effort. I don't care who y'all are. I'm a Spartan dog. When I get on the stage, you better get on here before me. You better not get here. Because once I get up, it's lights out, cameras over. We need extreme effort. The fans. There have been times in history that our fans walk away. We got to teach them. You don't do that no more. You don't just stay for the win. You stay for everything. Extreme effort. Don't give front row. Don't be in the front row getting front row seats, but you're not giving those. You giving those the effort. When you come, we effort. You talk to the players. You talk to the coach. Whatever they need, that's what we do. Next one. Michael Jordan said, I can accept failure. Everyone fails at some point. I cannot accept not trying. On 3, extreme effort. 1, 2, 3.
Extreme effort.
That was good. 1, 2, 3.
Extreme effort.
A little bit more. 1, 2, 3.
Extreme effort.
We got to give extreme effort, y'all. And I'm a living witness, even as a high school dropout who lived in abandoned buildings for 2.5 years, that as a high school dropout, I was working at McDonald's for $3.35. When I started giving extreme effort, got that master's, that PhD, I demand $75,000 an hour now. Why? Because I give extreme effort. And it's free. It's online for free. You ain't got to pay. Over 10 years, you can go online every day for the next 10 years and get free content. I didn't ask you to pay. It's free. Then nobody pay me to do YouTube. It's still extreme. Because I got my mama's name on it when I do it. I represent my grandma when I do it. I represent the west side of Detroit. I represent Henry Ford High School. My name is on the back. Everything you do it like this is the last time you're going to do it. Let's go. Extreme effort. If you quit once, it becomes a habit. If you don't give extreme effort on Monday and then you give it on Tuesday and then you don't give it on Wednesday, you just wake up one day and listen to me very closely. All I'm saying is don't quit. I didn't say don't rest. I didn't say don't recover. I said don't quit. Mentally, you ain't got to take off. Mentally, you can stay connected. So number 2, if you quit once, it becomes a habit. Never quit. Extreme conditions. Now we got some folks that can give extreme effort until it get a little warm. Get a little hot. You got like a test to take. You know what I'm saying? You get like a pop quiz, right? Something happening back at home. Listen to me. I need extreme effort under extreme conditions. When I was getting my PhD, Didi had MS. We had doctor's appointments on the reg. Plus, my mother-in-law had got sent home because the cancer went from her colon and metastasized throughout all her body. And I lost 5 aunts to cancer in a span of 7 years. I can't quit because of extreme conditions. The world don't care that my aunts died. They're not about to pay my mortgage. Somebody told me today, E.T., you big time. You a celebrity. I said, I must not be. They said, why not? I said, Chase still charging me mortgage. They still ask every month. They still want mortgage. I'm trying to tell them I'm famous. They don't get it. I'm trying to tell them. I'm trying to tell the car dealership I'm famous. They're like, congratulations. Let's make sure we get that money before the deadline, please. They don't care that my wife got MS. They don't care the house in Cali. They don't care about my wife. Michigan, they don't care about my wife. They never said, your wife got MS, we're going to give you 6 months off for a mortgage. Don't even worry about it. Extreme, we must learn to give extreme effort under extreme conditions. Now, you don't have to, but if you want to be a champion, and I know a little something about it because by the grace of God, I'm the #1 motivational speaker in the world. I know a little something about championships. Baylor called me and asked me what my ring size was. I know a little bit about championships. I've worked with Alabama. I know a little bit about championships. I talked to Auburn before that year, before they won the big one. I know a little bit about championships. I've worked with LSU. I know a little bit about championships, and they are extreme, and they do it under extreme conditions. So I'm not saying we need to do it, but if we're going to be champions, the championship, they don't change because of the color you wear. Everybody, every day. Extreme effort, extreme execution. Let's go. Under extreme, oh, I said, Kobe said it. I'll be mad. I used to be mad at Kobe. Like, I ain't understand Kobe, right? Till I got to this point in my life. Kobe said, I can't relate to lazy people. We don't speak the same language. I don't understand you, and I don't want to understand you. I used to think Kobe is a monster. Kobe, who does he think he is? How dare him? But what I realized was Kobe came into the NBA saying, I don't want to play for them. I want to play for them. Why? Because they speak championship. Because they get championship. I don't want to go there. I don't know nobody there. I know people there. I've watched people there. I watch Magic. I watch Magic do his thing. I want to go where Magic is. I don't want to just do what Magic did. I want to do where Magic did it. He spoke championship language. So when he would lose a game against Miami on South Beach, when they would lose and everybody else could party, Kobe was like, we lost. How could you party? What are we celebrating? We just lost. And we probably going to play them in the championship. What are we? And Kobe would be out there for hours in Miami shooting the same shot he missed. Everybody else, they ain't even got no rings. They all out partying, having a good time. Listen to me very closely. We must teach our young people that it's okay to celebrate and have a good time, but don't celebrate when there's nothing to celebrate.
Listen closely, champions, dreamers, doers. This isn't a feel-good speech. It's a call to action. This is about confronting the raw truth of what it takes to build something extraordinary. It's about your potential, your power, your purpose, all simmering within you. What does 2025 look like for you? Not a vague wish, but a crystal clear surround sound vision of the life you're claiming, the victories you're achieving, and the legacy you're building. You won't stumble into it. You'll decide it right now. Stop playing small. Stop letting fear dictate. Stop waiting for a handout. Let me tell you something powerful. Nobody is coming to save you. You have to take ownership, and that's empowering because then there's no limit to what you can achieve. It won't be easy. There will be doubts. The world will say no, and you'll feel like quitting. Those are the moments that will define you when champions rise. That's when you rise. So declare it loud and clear. 2025 will be mine. Let's begin. The power of decision. Here's the plan. First, know your why. Not a surface level desire, but a gut-wrenching, soul-stirring reason. When your why is strong enough, the how take care of itself. Second, set a vision so bold, it scares you. If your goals don't make you uncomfortable, they're not big enough. Write it down, feel it, taste it, live it. And third, take action, massive, relentless, unapologetic action every day, not just when you feel like it, but especially when you don't. That's the difference between those who wish and those who create. 2025 isn't just a year, it's a blank canvas. You are the artist, paint it with passion, courage, and love. Make it a masterpiece. Because a year from now, I want you to say, I owned it. I gave it everything. And 2025, it was mine. Let's rise together. Let's claim it. 2025 will be mine. Will it be yours? Decide now, not later, not tomorrow, not when it's convenient. This is the moment where everything changes, where you draw a line in the sand and declare enough is enough. It's where you take full control of your life, your goals, your destiny. The power of decision is one of the greatest forces you'll ever harness. It's not about hope. It's about what you decide is non-negotiable. Every time you've hesitated, delayed, or let fear convince you to wait, look at where it brought you. Stagnation. That hesitation, that indecision is the silent killer of dreams. But here's the truth. You can change it now. A real decision leaves no room for doubt. No, I'll try, but an unwavering I will. You're declaring to yourself and the universe that you're committed, all in with no turning back. Fear thrives on indecision, so when you decide, clarity emerges, excuses lose their power, and you become unstoppable. Knowing your why. The most successful people aren't necessarily the smartest. They're the ones who decide with conviction and then act with relentless consistency. They don't wait for permission or validation. They don't wait for the stars to align. They know readiness is a myth. Progress begins when you choose to step forward. Deciding now means understanding that the future isn't waiting for you. It's being created right now by your choices. Every action, no matter how small, is a brushstroke on the canvas of your life. Will you create a masterpiece or will it remain blank? It's easy to let fear paralyze you. It's easy to stay comfortable, even if it's not what you want. But what's more terrifying, failing in pursuit of your dreams or reaching the end of your life, realizing you never really lived. The pain of regret is far greater than the pain of effort or failure. And regret is what you risk every time you choose not to decide. There's a huge difference between wanting something and deciding to have it. Wanting is passive, deciding is active, powerful, intentional. When you decide, you're not asking for permission, you're commanding it, you're declaring this is mine and I will do whatever it takes. Think about those who inspired you. They didn't get there by accident. They decided to rise above, overcome fears, and push forward. They decided their dreams were worth the struggle. When you decide now, you're taking the first step in reclaiming your power. You're no longer at the mercy of external circumstances. You're saying, I am the architect of my future. I am in control. And that level of ownership is liberating. Deciding now doesn't mean having all the answers. It means committing to moving forward one step at a time. Clarity comes through action, not contemplation. Challenges will arise, but every challenge will make you stronger. Deciding now is saying yes to yourself, your potential, your dreams, and the life you've always wanted. Dreaming big. You must know your why. Not a feel-good platitude, but the foundation for every decision you make. It's the core of who you are and what drives you. Without it, you're chasing goals that don't matter. With it, you have clarity, focus, and purpose that can push you through anything. Too often, people chase dreams without understanding why. They focus on the what and the how before they've even touched the why, and that's where they falter. When challenges arise, the surface reasons won't be enough to keep you going. Your why fuels you when the journey gets tough. It's deeply personal and unique to you. It has to resonate with your heart and soul. What does success look like to you? What does happiness feel like? Why do these things matter? Your why should move you emotionally. Otherwise, it's not strong enough. A strong why makes the impossible seem possible. It gives you a reason to keep going, even when you're exhausted. The most successful people aren't necessarily the most talented, but they are the ones with the strongest why. Their why is their anchor in the storm, their light in the darkness, and their compass when they're lost. You know, when your why helps you make better decisions, it filters out distractions and helps you focus on what truly matters. You stop wasting time on things that don't align with your purpose. Your why gives you the courage to take risks. Fear takes a backseat because your why is bigger than your excuses, your doubts, and your limitations. Your why doesn't have to be grand. It just has to matter to you. Maybe it's providing a better life for your family, proving to yourself that you're capable, or making a difference in your community. Whatever it is, own it, embrace it, and let it guide you. Your why isn't set in stone. It can evolve as you grow. Just stay connected to it. Make sure it resonates and redefine it when you need to. Without a why, achievements can feel hollow, but when it's clear, every step you take feels meaningful. You're not just chasing goals, you're living with purpose. Your why gives you resilience. The path to success isn't straight. Setbacks and doubts are inevitable, but a strong why will pull you through, reminding you why you started and why you can't give up. Taking relentless action. Now, dream big. Let your imagination stretch beyond the comfortable and realistic. This isn't about playing it safe. It's about stepping into a mindset where the impossible becomes possible, where your wildest aspirations take root. We limit ourselves with dreams that feel manageable, goals that seem achievable within our current circumstances. But playing small doesn't inspire transformation. When you allow yourself to dream big, you tap into a part of yourself that is limitless, unrestrained, and full of potential. You're giving yourself permission to envision an extraordinary future. It's about pushing past the narratives that have kept you small, the ones that say you're not smart enough, talented enough, or deserving enough. Those are all lies, and they crumble when you dare to dream bigger. Dreaming big isn't just about setting lofty goals. It's about shifting your perspective. It's about seeing opportunities where others see limitations. It's about believing that you can create a life that fulfills you and also impacts others. The size of your dreams reflects the size of your belief in yourself. If you're dreaming small, you're staying safe. You're staying within the confines of what you already know you can do, and that's a trap. But dreaming big forces you to stretch, grow, and become more than you are today. Big dreams are supposed to scare you. If your dreams don't make you uncomfortable, they're not big enough. That discomfort is a sign that you're stepping into uncharted territory, and that's exactly where you need to be. Fear will try to convince you to play it safe, but fear is not a reason to hold back. It's a signal that you're on the verge of something truly incredible. When you dream big, you're creating a ripple effect that can inspire others to do the same. Big dreams have the power to elevate not just your life, but the lives of everyone around you. You become a beacon of what's possible, a living example of what it means to break free from limitations. Big dreams require massive action. It's not enough to fantasize. You must put in the work to take bold and consistent steps toward making them a reality. Dreaming big is the first step, but action is where the magic happens, where you take the vision in your mind and start bringing it to life. Dreaming big means being willing to fail. It means understanding that failure is not the opposite of success, but simply a part of the journey. It's a lesson, a stepping stone, an opportunity to refine your approach and come back stronger. When you dream big, you're signing up for a journey that will test you, challenge you, and push you to your limits. But you're also signing up for a journey that will transform you and help you discover strengths you didn't know you had. And this will lead to a life that is far more rewarding than anything you could have imagined if you had only played it safe. The size of your dreams is directly linked to the size of your impact. Small dreams create small changes. Big dreams have the power to change the world. Those who've had the greatest impact in history didn't do it by thinking small or staying within the lines. They dreamed big, they took risks, and they refused to let fear or doubt hold them back. Embracing resilience. Now, take relentless action. That's the difference between those who dream and those who achieve. Action is the bridge from where you are to where you want to be. Without it, even the greatest ideas remain unrealized. It's not about doing something occasionally. It's about showing up consistently every single day with focused determination and an unshakable commitment to moving forward. Relentless action doesn't wait for the perfect moment or rely on motivation. Motivation is fleeting. Relentless action is a choice, a decision you make regardless of how you feel. It's about discipline, about choosing progress over comfort, about taking steps forward even when it's hard, inconvenient, or uncertain. Success is not about talent or luck. It's about consistent effort. It's about showing up and doing the work even when no one is watching. It's about putting in the hours, owning your skills, and making progress inch by inch. Small actions taken consistently over time lead to massive results. It's not the occasional burst of effort that makes the difference. It's the daily grind, the relentless pursuit of your goals, and the refusal to quit. Relentless action means embracing the process. It's not just about the end result. It's about committing to the journey and finding value in every step along the way. Every action you take, no matter how small, is a building block for your future. Each step brings you closer to your goal, even if progress feels invisible at times. It's easy to get discouraged when results don't come quickly, but that's when relentless action matters most. That's when you double down, dig deeper, and keep going. Taking relentless action requires focus. You have to prioritize what matters most, identify the actions that will have the greatest impact, and commit to doing them consistently. It's not about doing everything. It's about doing the right things with intensity and intention. Focused action is far more powerful than scattered effort. When you direct your energy towards your most important goals, you create momentum that propels you forward. Action breeds clarity. Too often, people wait until they have all the answers before taking the first step. They wait for the perfect plan, but clarity comes from action, not from overthinking. When you take action, you gain insights, learn from experience, and discover what works and what doesn't. The more you act, the clearer your direction becomes. Relentless action also requires resilience. The path to success is rarely smooth. There will be obstacles, setbacks, and moments of doubt. But when you're relentless, you don't let those challenges stop you. You face them head on, learn from them, and keep moving forward. Every obstacle is an opportunity to grow stronger, to develop your skills, and to prove that you have what it takes. Resilience is built through action, through choosing to get back up every time you fall and refusing to let failure define you. Taking relentless action means embracing discomfort, leaning into it, and knowing that it's a necessary part of the journey. And it's about understanding that growth and progress never happen in the comfort zone. Relentless action is also about taking ownership of your life and your results. It's about refusing to make excuses, blame others, or wait for someone else to make things happen for you. It's about stepping up, taking responsibility, and being the driving force behind your own success. When you take ownership, you empower yourself to create the life you want on your terms. Relentless action is a mindset. It's about approaching each day with a sense of urgency, knowing that time is your most valuable resource. It's about refusing to settle for mediocrity and striving for excellence in everything you do. It's about holding yourself to a high standard and refusing to accept anything less than your best effort. Relentless action is fueled by recognizing and appreciating the steps you're taking, the milestones you're reaching, and the growth you're experiencing. Every action you take is a victory, a testament to your commitment, and a sign that you're moving in the right direction. Relentless action doesn't guarantee that you'll never face challenges or setbacks, but it does guarantee that you'll be moving forward, growing stronger, and building the momentum needed to overcome those challenges. It guarantees that you're giving yourself the best possible chance to succeed. Relentless action is the ultimate form of self-belief. It's a declaration that you are worthy of your goals, capable of achieving them, and willing to do whatever it takes to make them a reality. Embrace the power of resilience. Life is not a straight path, and the road to success is often filled with twists, turns, and unexpected challenges. Resilience is your ability to keep moving forward despite obstacles, failures, and setbacks. It's not about avoiding difficulty, it's about how you respond when things don't go as planned. It's about standing back up every time you fall, learning from every setback, and refusing to let circumstances define your potential. This is your year. Take ownership of your life, fuel your purpose, and never look back. The path is yours for the taking, so go forth and make 2025 everything you have envisioned. Now is your time. Go claim it.